Psychology is defined as being that of the scientific study of the mind and behavior. According to the Alban text, a psychologist can expect to earn between $38,000 and $140,000 in their annual salary. The lower end of pay going to those who have a master's, the higher pay scale being received by those who have gotten a doctorate or a PhD. Depending on what level of degree one wants to get in psychology, you can expect to be in graduate studies between 4 and 12 years. Psychology is not just for the mentally ill, depressed, abused, or addicted. We use psychology every day to incorporate meaning and purpose in and of life. Once quoted by an American philosopher and psychologist, William James, "A man can alter his life by altering his mind." Do you need to be motivated, understand others better, or just be more productive? Try start looking at life through the eyes of psychology, and you may just start to see results. Working towards a doctorate degree in psychology myself, as well as volunteering in the psychology department in the prison, has given me an opportunity to be able to understand psychology better, to see how we use it every day to self-educate in any and all situations. Some characteristics of a good psychologist would be that of empathy, good listening, and a good counselor not only needs to have compassion for his or her client, but the counselor must show compassion towards the client. This leads me to bring the opportunity to you that although psychology is frowned upon in the Christian community, it actually promotes a characteristic that God Himself values, which is giving compassion to others. We can see this in Job 18:7 as well as Matthew 25:31 through 46. I will now take the time to present to you two examples to where we use psychology in everyday life. One being of motivation, the other is better understanding of others. About.com tells us psychologist B.F. Skinner believed that people were motivated by rewards. Rewards are sought within to enhance one's self-perception. We can witness this psychology as like when a parent praises their child for good behavior, therefore that child repeats such behavior in seeking that reward. About.com also shares with us another well-known psychologist by the name of Albert Bandura. He was famous for coining the term as self-efficiency in describing motivation. In this, we see that the motivational factor is the belief system that one has in him or herself. We can put the example on this as to how we lift ourselves up until the desired goal has been achieved. The second point is that being of how one can better understand others. Karen Sherry shares with us that our ability to understand one's emotions as well as other emotions around us plays a very important part in both our relationship and our professional lives. One's attitude setting the mood is a perfect example for this. When one can accomplish the art of understanding self, one can then begin to use psychology to understand others. In closing, I would like to reiterate that psychology is not just the degree or pay. It is within and around us each and every day. One who seeks to gain any aspects in life need not look far, for always remember, those looking around you, you may have just set the bar. For those walking with God, do not prejudge or disclude. Remember, He values compassion. Psychology may just be His prelude. Thank you.